In this lesson, you will learn how to find the value of the discriminant and determine if it has one, two, or no real solutions. You'll need to watch the next video to find how to solve using the quadratic formula. So let's look at example 1. We're going to find the value of the discriminant and describe the number and type of solutions. So first start by naming your A, B, and C from the quadratic equation. The A is 1, in front of the x squared there's an understood 1. The B is 4, and the C is 1. Plug those into the formula for the discriminant. The discriminant is b squared minus 4ac, and that comes from under the radical of the quadratic formula. So b squared, 4 squared, minus 4ac, so 4 times a times c. When you work that out, you get 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1. You get that your discriminant equals 12. Because that is a positive number, we will have two real solutions. That is as far as we're going to go for this problem, but you could work further using the quadratic formula to actually find those solutions. We'll do those in the next video in further examples. Let's look at another problem and just find the discriminant. Number 2. We have 2x squared minus 6x plus 15 equals 0. Again, start by naming your A, B, and C. A is 2, B is negative 6, and C is 15. Plug those values into the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. So negative 6 squared minus 4 times A times C. When you are squaring a negative number, always be sure to use parentheses. So let's evaluate that discriminant. B squared minus 4ac we find that the value of the discriminant is a negative 84. Because that is a negative number, because the discriminant comes out to be a negative number, we will have two non-real solutions. Which means it would produce imaginary solutions. You could go further with the quadratic formula. We will do that in future examples. Let's look at one more of just finding the discriminant. Here we have x squared plus 6x plus 9. Again, find your A, B, and C. A is 1, it's the understood number in front of x squared. B is 6, and C is 9. Plug those into the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. When you work those out, 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 9, when you work that out, you find that your discriminant equals 0. If your discriminant equals 0, if it equals 0, then that means we're going to have one real solution. Be sure to watch the next video to see how to find those solutions using the quadratic formula.